What's up, guys? My name is Jesse and this is 504 Gaming, where we play PlayStation new releases for the PlayStation gaming community. The purpose of this channel is to preview games so that you, the viewer, can decide what games to spend your hard-earned money on. So click the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell notification if you want to see me play PlayStation new releases before you spend your money. Now, I got so excited for this game that I played Call of Cthulhu and I read the book just to see how I would feel about this game. So the question of the day is, what PlayStation new releases are you excited for? Stay to the end of the video to find out how you can make me play that game before you spend your money on it. And now, The Sinking City. Don't want to skip it. I want to see what's up. Losing his mind already. Whoa. That's freaky. You about to get the ghost face too? We on a ship? Oh, I'm about to say, you scared me so bad my spirit came out? Whoa! And I was just about to say it's not as creepy as Call of Cthulhu. Ooh! You can't jump this early in the game, man. We just getting started. No, wait, hey! Come on, man! Hey, Joe, what's up? You said, is this game good? That's a great question, man. We just starting. This is a let's play just to show you the very beginning of the game. I haven't played, you haven't played, so let's find out. I'll just take this to the title screen. First aid kit, brick, Sharon's ship. Alright, so... Alright, just looking around right now. I see some stuff highlighted, but I want to look around the room. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested. Okay, so we read that one already. Letter from J. Vanderberg. What's this? Folding camera. Okay, I got a collectible. Is that a pistol? Yeah, let me get that pistol. Anything special about the pit? Hey, hey!
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Now you and me both know we about to get down with that pistol. Key evidence collected. Alright, what's off up in here? Do I gotta hold it? Coil springs, shell casings. Okay, so it might be a little bit of crafting in the game. Can I click on it? Okay. Why does dude look like a depressed kid with this backpack on and all these dark colors? This look kind of weird.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Yeah, man, they trying to get your money. Alright, that's crouch. Oh, that's bust you upside your head button. Alright. Don't laugh at me too hard, Joe. Like I said, I never played this game before, and I'm just starting out, man. Alright. Ooh, a dude. Oh, well, we must not still be in my dream, because it looked like we floating on water now. At first, we was under the water, jumping off the boat. Alright, let's see what's he talking about.
Now get out!
Damn, what's up with it, bro? I don't even know you. Alright, I'll get off your funky, raggedy boat.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
The one and
What
only.
a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg.
Oh, what's
At your
happening?
service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me your Highness. But where are my manners?
I don't know.
Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Talk to me. About my problem, what's the deal with this city? Nice suit. Nah,
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
okay.
How
Where
can I
is
find
this
Mr.
guy?
Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Okay. Need somewhere to stay. What's he like? The flood. Tell me about the
this
flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Okay. So I need
a
somewhere to
place
stay.
to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Alright, I heard a little bit about this map. What else did you mark on the
places?
map?
Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Okay.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Okay. Spend a good bit of
That's
time
it for
talking.
now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Ooh, creepy. Find Robert Throgmorton, hotel room key. Hey, I can see the map. Okay. Casebook, evidence map, mind's eye, follow the omens, retrocognition, mind palace, archives, padlocks, combat diving. Okay, I'm not gonna deep dive into that right now. This is just a let's play. Let's figure out how to get to where we're going. Alright. So, map. So, I'm supposed to be going to the Devil's Reef. Why it's gotta be the Devil's Reef? Okay, so, real quick. First thought about this game. I like the visuals. It's got that creepy cartoon visual feel. But it does not have that shock and awe like Call of Cthulhu did. Like right out the gate it had blood and guts. This one don't. But I'm not disappointed. It's just not as exciting as Call of Cthulhu right out the gate. Key evidence collected. And numbers. Okay, hopefully I'll figure out what these numbers are. And where did he say? Hospital. The Oakmont Chronicle. Police station, I imagine. Police department. Oakmont University Library. Let's see. So I'm looking all over this map for Devil's Reef. Hey, there we are. Blocked passage. Okay. So I'm here. Why is the passage blocked? It wants me to go to my casebook. So casebook. Johannes Vandenberg said that I need to find a person in the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Supposedly he can help me with my visions. Okay. Pin evidence. Place on map. Yeah, let's place it on the map. Alright, find Robert Throgmorton. I need to find Robert Throgmorton in the port of Oakmont. Alright, let's ride, Clyde. Alright. So I know how to hit people. It's R1. That's all I got. Alright, here we go with the yucky and sticky. Let's see here. I love this cool old style of game. Got the fire barrels and the grungy dungy, everything everywhere. Look at the barnacles all up on the walls. Ugh. This old fisherman's town style stuff. Uh-oh, more people. They do have a lot of talking so far, and it's only like a couple minutes into the game.
No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Oh, now you want my help. Let's see. What happened to your son? What should we ask him first? What do you know about the visions? Is that gonna fit? Your features are unusual. Don't offend him, man. He ain't gonna want
If I may ask,
hook me up.
what happened to your son?
Why do you care?
Because I'm a PI.
Well,
Getting
like I
paid?
said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my word.
Hey, so I ain't gonna ask about
As
your
much as I'm
features.
enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton. It's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
So I have a question. How come Charles looked like a crackhead? I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. Alright. Let's check my casebook. Alright. Robert Throgmorton, the monkey man who despises fishmans. He wants to find his son Albert, who went missing in the port. Okay, we just heard all of that. So, let's see. Mind Place. Albert returned unstable. Albert Throgmorton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. The Throgmortons and Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. Yes, the weirdos of society who despise each other. So we're in front of the fisherman's house, and there's a boat or whatever down. And slide through here. Let me talk to this
Don't do
cop
anything
first.
stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
You can't help me out, dude? Come on, man. We gotta stick together. I'm a cop, too. So So you said we standing right in front of, so can we go in? Alright, so here's the beach and there's the boat. Great job, Jesse. Oh.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Let's talk to these dudes and
Can't
this
catch a
young
mackerel
woman.
since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Yeah, he is, right?
You like it here, newcomer?
Where his daddy said he was. No,
Well,
I don't like it
get
here.
used to it.
Everybody look
No
like
one
drug
leaves
addicts and
Oakmont
alcoholics.
nowadays.
Alright. Well, I don't want to leave Oakmont. It's a beautiful place. The sun's friggin' shining. I look like and feel like I need a drink. And I can't figure out where I'm sure this kid's dead body is. But that's okay. Hey, there we go. What's this? I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, Monkey Son, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable words. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in the cave. Professor blah blah blah. I fear that will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids. Every time I close my eyes, the cycle goes on and on and on and on. Alright, dude, Jesus, a lot. We get it. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Okay. So for those of you just joining us, we are playing the brand new release of The Sinking City. And we want to answer the question, do you want to buy this game? Let's figure it out. I done found some evidence. It's got an eye on it, yeah! Look like I done found some good stuff.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
It's cold. It probably just came out of the water. I don't know. Something metal and wet. Alright. See, I didn't notice that those 2 meters at first. It just popped up. Hop off up in this boat. See what I can find. Alright. Okay, so this lights up. Oh, hit the door, Jesse. Jesus. Okay, so that's what we do. You hit the door, and it lets you in. I'm gonna back up. Let me see. Just walk through the door. Okay, didn't know it was that simple, but here we go. Alright. So let's see if we can't find this dude's son. Okay, doors, you don't need to do anything. You just, hey, you just saw another symbol. I'll investigate that in a minute. But for right now, let's see what evidence is in here. Alright, not gonna go upstairs first, but I do remember there's a hole in the roof, in the wall. So, what's in here? Oh, gunpowder, metal scrap, shell casings. Yo, I can't wait to learn how to craft some of this stuff. I done pulled my pistol out earlier, and it seemed pretty cool.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay. Oh, what's that?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Right? Pee-pee, clean. Pee-pee, clean. Pee-pee and booty, clean. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Let's see. So I got, seems like most of the evidence in here, or all of the evidence in here. Let's see what's upstairs. Just take a quick googly look around real quick. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. I'm gonna assume y'all supposed to be up here. What's happening, homie?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I'ma find everything, jerk. You sitting there with your clipboard in your hand looking at an empty, broken entertainment center. Look like somebody from the projects threw it out, and you're looking at it. Wait a minute.
It would
They
take
got something on
tremendous
it.
effort to move this thing, let
And that
alone
looks
tossing it over like this.
Yeah, and that looks like blood while I'm talking spit to you. But let's go talk to the dude holding himself.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I
Something
already
like
told
that.
them everything.
It's okay. I'm
Oh.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me what
I want to
happened,
know
brother.
what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Uh-huh.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room.
Really?
Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. I'll
I
leave
gotta
you to
go,
it.
homie. Thank you for the help.
Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
But if I find out a shoe, I got something for you, homie.
I can
Dude
barely
on the floor.
recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Huh. Yo, what was that? Dude, I'm going crazy. Already, and I just started. Sick. What's this on the wall?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Maybe they should.
5 cards short of a full house.
So you play poker too? Man, where is the liquor? I'm waiting on us to find something to drink. You look like you drink. Another dirty bed, man. Mind's eye. Press down on the control pad. Ooh, boogity boogity. Ooh. Y'all see that portal to the future up in there? Let's see what's up with it. Hey, open that. Hey. Oh.
Grenna, Nechri, Grenna, Gebheil, Nukulina.
I'm sorry, I speak English. That's crazy, man. Well, I guess I don't need to look at it
Never
like that.
seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
I know, right? That is a sick knife. Booze!
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Ah, we can't drink, man. Come on, man. I'm looking forward to that. Okay.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Innsmouther, dude, that's... His face just looked yucky, like... But he got normal family, so let's see. Alright, whoa, that's cool. Let me see something real quick. Nothing else in this room? Yo, let me step off into the crazy real quick. So I'm off up in here, let's study.
Take this, ape face.
Yo, they killed son.
What's happening?
Yo, this is sick. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So nothing downstairs, right? Yeah, it don't look like nothing down. So they start beating the snot out of Albert,
face.
right? Dude in here starts levitating.
What's happening?
And they scare your boy off.
Yeah, run!
Am I missing one? So dude freaks out.
What's happening?
They start beating the snot out of him
Take this, ape face.
and breaking stuff.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself.
Right.
He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh, what is that? Oh, my brain hurts. Oh my God. I'm gonna puke everything up. Hey, there's blood on the floor.
There was a fierce fight here, but
Yeah.
someone tried to flee.
Yep. Mine Palace. Let's see what's up with that. Albert Throgmorton attacked the fishermen at their house as soon as he regained consciousness. That sucks. Lewis shot without warning. When Albert Throgmorton became aggressive, Lewis and Innsmouther, fishermen, immediately started shooting at him. Wow. Albert returned unstable. There were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I found only 2 of them. The fishermen suffered a sudden psychotic break after Albert Throgmorton regained consciousness. Albert Throgmorton fled from the fisherman's house after he was wounded. Okay. Will Hammond, a fisherman, lives with 3 other colleagues, Barry, Paul, and Innsmouther named Lewis Flynn. And an Innsmouther. That's a weird name. Named Lewis Flynn. Will told me that Barry found the unconscious Albert Throgmorton and brought him to their house before leaving to inform Robert Throgmorton about... Well, I can't read when I'm recording. Albert woke up and started making horrible sounds. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will, who began to see visions similar to mine. When he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor, and there was no trace of Albert or Lewis. He doesn't remember anything beyond that. A fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caught an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. Whew, that's nuts, man.
My head. I still hear those voices.
I feel you, dog.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I found a lot, 'cause you ain't got the googly moogly eyes. What's happening? Check my map. Nope, I still got more evidence to find, 'cause the icon is yellow, see? Yeah. Get to work, Jesse. Okay. What other evidence do I need to find? Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't find anything in this room until just now. What's in this box? Alcohol, yeah. Get to drink.
Choo-choo.
I don't get that reference. All evidence collected. Boom. I'm the man. Oh, okay. You put the story together. So, sudden psychotic break. Albert fled when wounded. Albert returned unstable. One fisherman missing. Feud. Albert attacked the fisherman. Lewis shot without warning. Throgmorton family feud. Albert returned unstable. No, that's not it. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. So, I got it now. You collect all the evidence and you put them in order to progress the story through this little screen. Alright. Albert returned unstable. Albert fled when wounded. Albert attacked the fisherman. So maybe it's... Yeah, Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Okay, okay. And obviously these. One fisherman is missing. Albert fled when wounded. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. I like it. I like it. Okay. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled. Okay, so I just did that. I just read that. Okay. Cool, cool. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Hey, the boogity woogity sense is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and jump. Yo, man, boogity boogity, like for real. Alright, so I wanna run, but it won't let me during the boogity woogity sense. Yo, I'ma go straight nuts. What is this? This is dope.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
He shot him while running. That's what I'm talking about. We still running? Why you gotta be butt naked in my visions and stuff, man? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking this. The boogity woogity vision is making it what's up. Yo, okay, so you was here. Something else on the ground? Alright, so... Okay, so... Ooh, okay.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Raised him strong or nothing. You get shot and see what you do. I know I wouldn't want to be standing there with somebody busting at me. Bow, bow, ah! No, I'm getting out of there. Hey, another door. Let me up in here. Yo, this is freaky, man. Yo, what is that? Yeah, I need to not be crazy for a little while. What's this? Metal scrap. Okay, so I'm getting supplies and stuff. Search around this room a little bit and... Ooh, more blood. What is this? A note?
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please let me... Please give me... Why can't I read? Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Alright. New mine clue.
The blood is fresh.
Blood.
Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Right, let me investigate the rest of this room. Hey, a chest. Okay. It's an old school cash register. I want to take a picture of it, but I don't know if it's that That's part of the deal. Okay. Might look a little silly walking around up against everything, but I'm trying to make sure I'm covering all my bases. Let's check upstairs before I go downstairs, because I feel like I'm gonna find whoever I'm looking for downstairs. Yep, see what I'm saying? Just to be sure. Alright, let's check my mind, please. Lewis pursued Albert. Albert fled when wounded. Bar owner is in debt to Lewis. So let's go. Albert fled when wounded, and then Lewis pursued him. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Yo, that's crazy, man. I'm getting the whole story. Anti-Throgmorton settlement. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous. Albert spread hysteria around him. Alright, I'm putting the story together. I like that. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna get the chance to fight soon. That's wishful thinking, I think. Let me check this door while I'm down here.
The door won't budge.
Attack. I'm a melee. Ugh. Because I don't want to waste bullets. And look what I find. Yo, I saw a vision of you.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's
Great.
no accident. This was deliberate.
Nah, really? Yo, what is that? Yo! Melee! Yo, what's up with the... Beat him. He's still moving? What is that? That's freaky. His arm is beaten. What? Sweet Jesus. And of course we got the dead water animals. What are these things? Ugh. It looked like snot on bones. Like, ugh. Alright, just checking. So that dude's dead, and we've deduced that it's on purpose. Let's check my mind palace. Albert was murdered. Lewis left the crime scene. Bar owner in debt. No. Lewis may be at the bar. Lewis the Innsmouther, I can't get used to that word, that killed Albert Throgmorton may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Huh. Okay. Y'all got a lot of pointless areas on here. Got all of the evidence here. Go around the corner real quick to the bar. Maybe I can learn something. Let's see if this Innsmouther is hiding in the bar. Uh-oh, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene! Alright, now I'm in the bar. Oh, I love the nastiness of this game. Like, y'all see the yucky on the floor? Under the keel bar. Just look at that yucky, infested, just disgusting water. Let me go ahead on and step through this. See if I can find this Innsmouther. Go holler at you first. What's up, boss?
I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Yeah, I'm gonna help out with
Stay
that.
alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Dude, monsters lurk everywhere. I just killed one in the refrigerator. No? No talk? Alright. Oh, why is everybody... You know what? I can't say everybody's a drug addict because I'm about to get me a
Welcome
drink.
to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Something to drink. I need to find Lewis Flynn. I've seen some unsettling creatures. Goodbye. What's up with the
I'm
drink,
looking for
though?
a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Oh, wow. You want him gone? I can help. You're harboring a criminal.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton.
Yeah.
Son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Man, I would not do nothing with you. You flipped easy.
Bye.
Goodbye, dick. Alright, let's see if I can find anything down here. Ooh, boogity boogity. I'ma tell you all your secrets.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really?
Do tell.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Oh, so bullets is currency, smokes is currency, and drinks. It's like jail. Except bullets.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'm gonna just say thank you.
I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Here's a random question. Tempting fate. Hey, got an achievement. Why is that little sheet blowing like this is outdoors? Is there a window open or something? Yeah, that's freaky. Just blowing around in the wind. Alright, let me see what I can find. I'm wasting time. Up! A clue! Oh no, I get to jack something. Gunpowder, coil spring, shell casings. Yeah! I like getting that kind of stuff. I don't want to talk to him. I want to steal his crap. Alright, block door. Can't get there. A picture. Ooh. Come on, man. Let's look at the picture. Somebody with her legs out. She got nice legs, but she's just not my type. More picture. Oh, yeah. Is she like taking a bath with that robe or getting dressed? Okay. What's up, boss? Why you on the ground? What to get the, huh? Okay. A real linguist over here. What to get the? Ah! Yeah, so with the fortune teller, I don't really know what the point of that was, but maybe it'll mean something later in the story. So, we got the information.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
So, before I go into questioning this dude, how ugly is he? Just sweet Jesus. Okay, so how did it all happen? You killed Albert. Why? Why do you look like that?
Start at the beginning.
How did it all happen?
What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will.
Ugly.
Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Why do you look like that? You keep trying to say stuff like that, they're not gonna want to help me. I learned that in Call of Cthulhu or whatever. Your actions look deliberate. Why do people hate the Throgmortons? Let's start with that.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Ugly versus ugly, huh?
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ask this one time. Why you look like that?
Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends?
I knew it.
What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Maybe I could use him later on, so I'm gonna see what makes the story more interesting. I won't tell him, but you owe me.
Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too.
That
Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
Alright. So new Mind Palace clue, Mind Palace, oh crap. All evidence collected. So, let's put the story together a little bit. Albert was murdered. Lewis affected with hysteria. Huh. So I think that's the first one. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control himself. Let's go with the couldn't control himself. Ooh. So this is the end of this specific investigation. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Keep it. Okay. So let's see. Pretty sure now is the part where I go back to Throgmorton and be like, yo, check it out. I walked in the house and it was like, oh, boogity, boogity, woogity, and my head started to spin, right? And then bam, I start seeing visions of how your son was killed. You should go get him, he in the bar. Boom, out the door. Here we go. I found the murderer. I've seen some strange creatures around.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah.
I can shoot them.
Firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
I found the murderer.
I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
The murderer is dead. The murderer is at the bar.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served.
Pay me.
This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it.
Yeah.
Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm having crazy dreams, man. I'm trying to find the source of my visions. I'm investigating cases of insanity. I'm
looking
investing
into an
cases of
outbreak of
insanity.
erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why geological? Any link between visions and hysteria?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Any link between visions and hysteria? You think the flood is unnatural? Any discovery so far?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Any link between visions and
These
hysteria?
cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well.
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Yeah, don't tell them how you jumped off of the ship.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and the expedition
You
are
think your
linked.
son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
What
Let's
about
talk
my
payment.
expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port.
Yep.
I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Hook, line, and sinker. Frosty welcome. Case complete. New case, lost at sea. Well, let's do it. Alright guys, well that's the first mission. We solved the murder of Albert Throgmorton. We figured out who the Innsmouthers are. And if you guys are interested in this game and you like this video, check out my review video of the game. It'll be a lot shorter than this and it'll go over the details of the first mission and basically give you my opinion on whether or not I'm going to buy the game. So until next time, thank you for visiting 504 Gaming. I'm Jesse, and don't forget, we play PlayStation new releases.